Yo, welcome, what's up? There was no intro there, we don't need an intro. This is the news with the tables and the standings. These are the Group 3s, Banshee League and the Samurai League, which is heading into this Thursday. As you can see, the Group 3s, they're heading to Catalonia from Interlagos. Ofskis leading this championship with 51 points, closely followed by his rival on 42 points. DK10's on 31. Ricky J is on 30 points. TRG Joyce is on 28. Old Crawler on 26. Dazzler 67 on 21. The Keenleys on 16. Waldy on 12. And the Chalk in the R8. No score last week for Waldy and the Chalk, so a bit off the pace right now for them to win this league, I do say. Is on 10 points. That is the Group 3 standings. Let me just beam these up just a little. There we go. We don't see the crap down the bottom. No, we don't. But the Chalk in the Group 4s, once again, leading a championship. The Team Subaru in the Grandmaster Series. This time around, he is leading the Group 4 championship by 53 points from Ofskis on 36. Cutler also on 36. DK10 on 34 points. Old Crawler on 25. Ricky J 24. TLG Joyce is on 18. Dazzler is on 18. The Keenleys and Waldy both on 16 points apiece. 37 points behind the leader. Only 17 points of difference between Ofskis and Cutler behind the leader. 19 points is DK10 now, falling away just a little bit. Hello, Mr. C. How we doing, my friend? Hope you are well. We're just going through the tables as you do as we head into Thursday night, which Dragon Trail Gardens will be an absolute belter. The M4 might be pretty good around there, gotta be said, but I tell you what I'll be looking for. I'll be looking for that Toyota 86. That car is sluggish off the line, but we've seen another driver, another DMK driver take that car around that circuit, and I've got to be said, it was fantastic. RCZ chews up its front tyres, but another quick little Nimbo car. The Genesis as well, got to be said, if that Genesis turns up, that could do well around there as well. We have got Mr. C, he's racing in the Boss, the Mustang, the powerhouse. A couple of straights there, well, it will play into the Mustang strengths. But the tight sections, the Scandinavian uphill chicane, shall we say, where the sausage curbs could be a bit of an hindrance. But we shall see. It's going to be rapid nonetheless. The Jaguar, we have got a Jag, the F-Type. That's going to be as sluggish as you like. I don't think the circuit is quite to the Jag's feel. I mean, I've seen an Aston Martin go around there, but I've never took a Jag around it, so we'll see how Dazzler gets on in that. Currently down in 8th place. And then we head to Catalonia Grand Prix circuit, where, I mean, half an hour in these cars is going to be a test for anybody. We've got the Evo final, we've got the Group 4 Evos. Driven well, would do well. Would do well. Now the AMG is a good shot around here, as is probably the RCFs. But Joyce has had a good podium in that RCF this season. That's why he's in 5th. So don't write out the Lexus. Could be another good car around there. And if Chalk gets to grips with that R8 LMS as well, if he gets to grips with that, he could be on fire. Because, I mean, he's not really driven a mid-range car before, which it is. It's a mid-range car, and he's coming out of a four-wheel drive Subaru into a car that needs taming on it, accelerate. You can't just put your foot down in a corner and hope it sticks, because it won't. You need to lightly feather your throttle on this car, and you'll be grand. We did a little race after Interlagos, and I tell you what, I might just do one make R8 LMS league, because that was absolutely brilliant. The racing was absolutely fantastic. We only did 3 laps to see what the car was like, but it was good, and it was good. And who won out on that one? The man's in the lobby, ladies and gentlemen. That was Mr. C. He was in the lobby. He's in the lobby, should I say. Won out on that one, but I did have a good little fight with Old Crawler, who seems to be coming into his own, mixing it up. So he's certainly been testing a few cars. But we need to bring up the other tables, do we not? Where are they? There we are. These are the standings after the races that you've just seen in the stream. That is not the one I want. That is not the one I want. That is not what the one I want. Where is it? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Let me have a look. Where is it? Where is the one I want? That's not it. You know when you want something and you can't find it? That was the old table. Today. Oh, this ain't going well, is it, boys and girls? Not well at all. We don't want to see that. Let me get these tables. I do apologise. Absolute gobshite here, what? This is the one I want, boys and girls. We want this one here, right here. This is the mini new standings. And after Chalk's performance, brings him up. He took pole. He took the fastest lap. And he took the victoire as well, I do believe. 25 points for the Chalk. He is now the new leader, leading 2 races, leading the Group 4s and leading the Minis by 6 points to Oskis, who's on 54. Aldo drops down the order on 52, 8 points behind after missing the event. Mr. C, he is in 4th place on 47, just 13 points off the top. Only 13 points with a long way to go. DK10, after that miserable pit stop, drops down the order down to 5th. And is on 40 points. Dazzler on 35. Ricky J 34. TLG Joyce is on 25. Old Crawler on 24. The King is 21 ahead of Wally on 18. So that's tight. 6, 8, 13. And then there's a 7-point gap between Cutler and DK10, who is 20 points off. Bring that back up there. What do I want next? Get that there. Have a look at that scenery just for a minute. Are these the new standings? Yes, they are. Boom! Let me get that up. We don't want that. That's results. Let's open this one up. God, it's like amateur hour here. There we go. Bring that back up. Sorry about the seal there. God, it's been a long day. But hey, Mr. C leading the way for TRGVW. After the round, he's on 70 points, and he's got a 10-point gap to his rival there in 2nd place, and Offskis, who's on 60 points. Waldy, with that victory, moves him up the table to 3rd place on 57 points, 13 points off the top of the table. DMK Aldo dropping down the order. Did not start on 34 points. Ricky J for Team Subaru is on 33 points. Dazzler for Team Subaru is on 32. DMK Chalky 12 with his new ride in the AMG is on 32 points, moving him up the order. DK10 dropping down a few spots into 8th on 29 points. TLG Joyce moves up a spot to 23 points, 9th. Old Caller in 10th on 22. And the Keenleys on 21 points, taking 8. Beating Joyce. You see, she took 8. Joyce took 7. She beat the Joyce. That's what she wanted to do. And we are next at Alsace Village for the team event, which I think the Roccos will have this race. This will be a Rocco race all the way. I do believe that. Subaru, you know, I might have a go around the Subaru around there myself, because I do like Alsace. I mean, the Subaru will take some driving around there. The boys are saying they can't charge the battery after 5 laps or however long it's going to last, but we shall see. But the BMW as well, you see, once you get the hang of that BMW, it is a good car to drive. I really do enjoy driving that BMW. It's going to be an awesome race. It's going to be a lovely race. Can't wait. But this as well. Where are we next? So Degner Road Track A for the Minis. That's going to be a cracking little race as well. Got to be said. It's got to be said. Looking forward to that one. That is a full circuit. That is a full Sardinia circuit. Really looking forward to that. Really looking forward. As of tonight, we are bringing. It is recruitment night for the DMK. We are heading to iRacing. We're off to Alton Park tonight. The lobby opens at 7:10 for 40 minutes practice. Then we've got a 10-minute qualifying session, followed by two 20-minute races where the top 12 will reverse grid. And I have to thank Big John Johnston, aka the Scrabbo, for helping us pull this one off. Helped us with the league, setting the settings for the league up, because I was looking a bit lost. I didn't know my way around iRacing. So yeah, we have got a few drivers in as well. I had to postpone Grid Legends for this evening. As a gaffer at DMK, you can't not put an event in and not go and show your face. So I'm in there tonight. See how we get on around Alton Park. It is a totally different driving experience to watching it on TV. Got to be said. My fastest lap around Alton Park at the minute is a 1:38.383, believe it or not. Which took some doing, because I went off every other lap before and after that. So yeah, but really looking forward to it tonight. But take me out after Mr. John Johnston, Scrabble, who helped us with that, got to be said. It's only a little 6-week event league that we're putting together. So after that, we will be moving up into a more of a 10-week season on iRacing. Once the numbers get up and we get them through the Discord. We've got a few on the Discord channel already. So yeah, we're advertising all over iRacing, wherever we can at the moment, to get this up and going. Hopefully I'll get comms sorted out for when our first big season starts. I don't really want to be pushing the bank out too early. But yeah, we will be getting this. So it's iRacing for tonight. DMK Discover is going to be hosting ACC. We're looking at a server for that, because we did try private lobby hosting, but we can't bring up most of the options we want to for that. But we will be doing an iRacing on the PlayStation, the PS5. Formula 1, I'm waiting for cross-gen. See if we can get that cross-gen. So hopefully it will go cross-gen at some point. So yeah, that way we can introduce more people, get more people across all platforms as well. But I am looking for new hosts and commentators, if anybody's interested, to host more events for the DMK. So if you want to get involved, don't have to be racing game, with FIFA, Call of Duty, whatever you want, bit of Battle Royale. So yeah, if you want to get involved, if you don't want to host, you just want to race, get involved anyway. Anyway, that was the tables, that was news, that was what's coming. I've been DK10. This has been the news. Peace.